Thank you so much for your love and affection. I've seen the number of subscribers have gone beyond 800 in a short period of time. It is because of all your love and appreciation, and I'm full of gratitude to all of you. This also means you like the content and you want me to make more of it. I promise you that. Please keep on liking, please keep on sharing so that more and more people learn easy ways to keep healthy. In this video, I'm making a collection of all the shots so that you get one place where all the good things are there and you don't have to search all this. So it is a collection and I called it Health Bible. Have a look and give me your feedback. Bye for now. Today I'm going to share with you 7 crimes which most of us do almost every day without even knowing. The beauty of these crimes is that their side effects are not visible easily, and because of that, we don't get to know whether we are doing them or not. And what happens over a period of time when they surface as a disease, that is the time when we get to see them. But unfortunately, as most of the doctors only work on the symptoms, we never get to solve the root cause and we have to end up with medicine throughout life. Now, these mistakes are related to the digestion. It is said that 80 to 90% of our diseases are related to improper digestion. That's what Ayurveda says. And the similar thing is quoted in the traditional Chinese medicine. So let's see what Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine talk about the best way to eat. Number one, when we sit down, we should never eat to our full. We should eat to our satisfaction. Or, in other words, we should eat only to our 70% of our capacity so that our digestion system is able to handle things properly because our digestive system is not designed to handle things at its 100% load. Number two, we should eat when we are hungry. Normally, because of industrialization, most of us, our lifestyle is planned. We have breakfast in the morning at 8, then we have lunch at 12, then afternoon snack at 4 or 5, and then followed by dinner. Irrespective of we are hungry or not, we eat as per the watch. This is not good. That's not how human body works. When you are hungry, at that point of time, body is ready to digest the food. Enzymes are ready so that they can handle the food. So if it is possible, if you can make this change, it will be a revolutionary change. Eat only when you are hungry. If you are not hungry in the morning, skip the breakfast. If you are not hungry in the evening, skip the dinner. Nobody will die. It is good for health to skip meals once a while. So that is number two. Number three, when you are eating, chew properly and eat slowly. Chewing is very important because digestion starts in mouth. That is the place where breakdown happens. Saliva mixes, many other enzymes mix, and then food is converted into a format which stomach understands. But if you just put it in, it will get stuck. Stomach does not have teeth. We all know that. When I was a kid, I used to have a lot of bad breath problems. I met many doctors and I was given a lot of medicine. I changed a lot of toothpaste. I even tried mouthwashes. Nothing worked. The problem got solved by itself. I was not sure how when I reached uni. I forgot about it, but later when I learned about the medical science, I understood that it was chewing that made the difference. When I was a kid and I have a brother, our parents and initial caretakers used to tell us, let's see who finishes it first. A glass of milk, let's see who finishes it first. Something to eat, let's see who finishes it first. And the person who finishes the first was always recognized as a winner. That killed the habit of chewing. We just used to put the stuff in. And I'm sure many parents are doing it even today. It's not a good thing. Please stop it immediately. Chewing is most important thing. Chewing is probably the only thing nature has given us. Rest of thing happens by itself. If you chew your food properly, stomach, intestines, everything else will take care of food in a very nice way. So please pay attention to chewing. Chew at least 20 to 25 times. The saying is you should drink your food and chew your liquid. Drink your food means chew it so much times that it becomes a paste like a liquid. And eating your drink means even when you are, let's say you are drinking a glass of milk or juice or something, sip by sip, Let it be in the mouth for a while, let the saliva mix, and then swallow it. Don't just enter into a competition, then you are damaging your system. Third one, mindfulness. Eat mindfully. Don't use your laptops or mobiles or newspaper or TV. It's not only the mouth that's involved in eating. You see, when you see your food, favorite food, or when you smell your favorite food from a distance, your mouth starts watering. Sometimes you even feel hungry. What does it say? It says that eyes, nose, ears, mouth, all are sending signal to your digestive tract the moment they get a signal about the food of your choice. So when you are eating, please ensure all your senses get connected to the food. That further enhances the efficiency of the digestive system. Next, eat real. It's good to eat the real food, not the food made by factory. Anything which you eat for which you have to the packet is not good for you, is not meant for you. If you want to be healthy, be real. Eat real. Next, water. Water is life. I have covered a video on water. I'm sure many of you have seen that. But when you sit down for eating, avoid drinking too much water. One sip is not going to kill you. But if you drink too much of water, it will dilute the enzymes and digestion will not be at its best. On top of it, if you take a cold water, that is a digestive toxic. Why? Because digestion needs a certain temperature to happen. And if you are drinking cold water, it reduces the body temperature and digestive reactions will not happen. It's like you put something on the stove and you switch off the heater. It will never cook anything. So therefore, when you sit, avoid drinking water. If you have to drink it as an emergency, take it at a normal temperature. Next, dinner. Make your dinner light and ensure that there is a sufficient gap between the dinner and the time you hit the bed. If you do these 7 things, you will be surprised to see a drastic change in your overall well being. I hope you like this video. Please share, subscribe so that more and more people can be aware of their bad habits. It's all about habit. We need to make a change. We need to make a change. It's the new year time. New year is coming. Let's make it a resolution that all these 7 habits, if you have any one of them, even if you have all of them, it doesn't matter. Make a change. You can make a difference in your health and well being. Today, let's talk about hydration. I chose this topic because I see most of the clients who come and see me are severely dehydrated, and that is a basic cause of their health issues, be it mental or physical. So I thought let's make a video so that many of you can take an advantage of it. For the ease, I made it into 3 parts. Part 1, why is hydration important? Second, how do I know whether I'm hydrated or dehydrated? Number 3, what's the best way to stay hydrated? Mother Earth, which is our home, is 70% water. And same goes with our body. We are also 70% water. When I use the word water, I don't mean the tap water. I mean fluid, which is water plus a lot of minerals, a lot of electrolytes, and a lot of other things which are important for life. If you look at the mirror, you may see we are quite solid. You can tap here and see a lot of solid, which is right. But there's no organ in the body which is not dependent on water for its functioning. Some need a lot of it, some need a little of it, but every organ in the body needs water for proper functioning. Our brain is 80% water, and it has been seen that even a 2% decline or dip severely impacts our cognitive skills and mental health. So our brain has to be hydrated if we want it at its best. Number 2, how do I know whether I'm hydrated or dehydrated? When you see a doctor, he can recommend a couple of tests which clearly will demonstrate whether you are hydrated or dehydrated. When a client comes to see us, we also go for various non-invasive tests, which not only tell us about your hydration and dehydration, it also tells us organ-wise which organ is more severely impacted and more dehydrated. And based on that, we come up with a recovery plan. But today, let's talk about what we can do at home. There are 2 simple tests which you can do. One is the pee test. If the color of your pee is very dark and it smells a lot, chances are you are dehydrated. In some cases, you may even find it difficult or you may find it irritating to pass the urine. You may feel an irritation while you are passing the urine. Second is the skin test. Just pinch the skin on the back of your hand and see how fast it comes back to its original form. It should immediately come back. If it takes a little while, it means you are dehydrated. This test may not work well for senior citizens because as we age, our skin naturally loses its elasticity. Now, these two tests are not 100% perfect, but they go a long way in giving you an idea that whether you are hydrated or not. And if you fail on these two tests, then you should go and see the doctor immediately so that he can take it up forward and help you to come out of it. Third, what is the best way to stay hydrated? Number one choice is water. We could drink enough water. How much? Here's a simple formula which can help you. So take your weight in kgs, multiply it by 0.033, and whatever value you get, that is the number of liters you need to take in a day. So if your weight is 60 kgs, multiply by 0.033 equals 1.98. So 1.98 liters you should take in a day. But this is just a guideline. You have to factor in a lot of other factors as well. If it is summertime, you have to drink a little more. If you are sweating, you have to factor in that. If you have a medical condition, you may have to factor in that as well. So use it as a guideline and adjust it accordingly. Second thing, most probably you may be drinking the tap water. It is fine. If it is tap water, filtered tap water, it's fine. But in some countries, a lot of chlorine and fluorides are added. So it is good you ensure that your filter is able to remove that to avoid any damage, long-term damage to your health. If spring water is available in your country, that's even better because spring water is more hydrating because it has a lot of natural minerals. You can try some juices like the lemon juice. It's very nice. It's a lot of electrolytes. It fills you up, refreshes you. Celery juice is another good example if it suits you or if you like it. Coconut water is another hydrating drink if you like it. So nature has given a lot of options. So you see what suits you and what suits your taste and what suits your liking. You can also eat your water. Take a lot of salads, cucumber, lettuce. Not only are they full of a lot of water, they have a lot of electrolytes, which is very nice for the body because body does not need simple water. It needs a lot of electrolytes also to function. So these are simple ways by which you can take care of this. If your health allows, you can even go for some fruit juices. Some people avoid fruits because of weight or sugar. So you need to check with your doctor if they suit you. But definitely you can drink water. Spring water is also fine. These are the safe options. Or fruits, which fruit you take. If you have some medical condition, you can check with your doctor or health professional and take it accordingly. I hope you find this video useful. Please like, subscribe, and share so that more and more people will find this information and use it to stay healthy and stay hydrated. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of portion control in our food. I know most of you are eating healthy, but I want to tell you that even if you are eating healthy, but if the portions are bigger than what your body can handle, it may impact your health negatively. I am reminded of Buddha. Somebody asked Buddha, what is poison? And Buddha said, anything excess is poison. And this is what applies to the food as well. Even if you are eating the best food on the planet, but if it is more than what your body can handle, it will definitely impact your health in the long run. Therefore, let's deep dive and understand what the guidelines are on the portion control for a normal human being. About protein, it is said that we should not eat more than palm size protein. So whether you are taking animal protein, plant protein, or mix of both, in either way, it should not be more than the size of your palm. What about the starchy carbohydrates? You're not allowed to take more than handful, meaning handful of rice is enough, or at the most one or two slices of bread. For green vegetables, the guidelines are flexible because they are full of fiber and a lot of nutrients. So guidelines say we can take two or even third serving of handful of greens. And lastly, the fat. We are not allowed to take more than 1 tablespoon of fat, healthy fat. Please underline the word healthy fat. Now, this guideline gets altered a little bit based on your lifestyle. For example, if you are very active in life, you are doing too much exercise, you are going to gym every 3 or 4 days a week, or if you are doing an office job, you don't do much activities, or you are pregnant, or you are um, breastfeeding your child. So these conditions also play a role, and based on this guideline may change. So your health coach or the doctor will make the adjustments based on your lifestyle and status, and then recommend you accordingly the right fit. When a client comes to our office for a diet plan, we do keep all this in mind. But in addition to this, we go a step further. There's a saying, we are what we eat, but we believe in we are what we digest. If the body is not able to digest something, there's no point in eating it. We may end up in building up of toxins. That's why we use our spatial tools to understand how efficient the digestive system and the excretory system of the person is. For this, we use a tool called holistic scan. This holistic scan is run on a person. It's a non-invasive test, takes a couple of minutes, and it gives us around 260 to 290 reports of the entire chemistry of the person. We get to see the complete profile of the digestive and the excretory system in one shot. How good is your stomach? How good is your gut? How good is your bile? How good is your liver? And that tells us how well are you equipped in handling the protein. Suppose your stomach acid is weak, and I get a lot of clients whose stomach acid is weak because of age, because of stress. They take protein, they are not able to digest it. And what happens? Acid refluxes, stomach upsets, rashes on skin. So we get to see how good the body is in handling protein, how good the body is handling carbohydrates, fats, and at the same time, how good the body is in eliminating the waste, the digestive wastes which are produced. So when we see this profile of the person, we can recommend the right food for that person. We can recommend the right amount of exercise for the person. We can recommend the right way of relaxation for that person. Because it is evidence based, because it is science based, it works. A person sees a big transformation. And on top of it, every 10 to 12 weeks, we go for this test again and we see how the body is responding. So there is one aspect that when you are eating what your body can digest, definitely you will feel good. But there is second aspect that we also get to see what's happening inside the skin. So when a client sees both these waves, they feel good about it. They feel proud about their progress and they enjoy it. There's no self sabotage. They don't go back to their old ways of working because they have a very strong reason to see and believe that things are changing, not only externally, but internally as well. So, this is how we plan a diet or nutrition plan for a person. In case you are interested in working with us to make a tailor made nutrition plan for you, please feel free to reach us. Our contact details are in description below, and we are more than happy to work with you and help you to connect to your best version. Protein is a very important macronutrient. Everyone knows it, and everyone is taking some form of protein every day. But not many people know about the quality of protein. They are not aware how to define the quality of protein and how to eat a quality protein to get the maximum out of it. Today, let me talk about it. So there are two factors which determine the quality of protein. Number one is the profile of amino acids it has. Number two is the bioconvertibility, meaning how easy it is for the human body to convert this protein which you have taken into meaningful stuff. Whenever you buy a protein, please look for these two things. Otherwise, you will not be able to get best out of it, and you may end up in spending a lot of money just in vain. For more details, please press the link below and get to know more about how to take the protein, what's the best quality, and where to draw the line. Today I want to talk to you about oil. Oils are an integral part of our meals, but unfortunately the oils available in market and the way we use them will make them highly inflammatory, and which is a cause of a lot of cardiovascular issues. For dressing, the best oils are coconut oil, avocado oil, and olive oil. But all the three should be cold pressed and extra virgin. When it comes to cooking, the best oils are avocado oil, coconut oil, and olive oil. The olive oil used for cooking is different from the one used for dressing. Read the label before buying. You can also use ghee, which is very good, a lot of health benefits, but it has to be organic and it has to be from grass-fed cows. When it comes to deep fry, no oil is good. Actually, deep frying itself is not good for health. I hope you find this video useful. Please like, subscribe, share. Let's spread wellness all around. Today we will demystify the science of supplements. Are they good for us? Should we take them? Do they help us in overall well-being? But before I go into that, I want to take a minute and thank you for the appreciation and encouragement on my previous videos. If you are new to the channel, I request you to kindly have a look at the previous videos so that more and more people can take advantage of this tree of wellness. Coming back to the topic. Based on my 15 years of experience, I have come up with 5 ground rules when it comes to the use of supplements. Number 1. Why do I need a supplement? If your doctor has asked you to do a test and the test reports clearly shows a deficiency which cannot be covered by the normal food you eat, please go ahead with the supplements. But if you are deciding to take it because your friend is taking it, or you have seen a video somewhere, or you have seen an advertisement somewhere, it may not be the right decision. Minerals and vitamins collectively are called micronutrients, and body needs them in small amount. So if we take excess, it is going to be dangerous. Take an example of vitamin D. Vitamin D is a very important vitamin. Our body needs it. But if it is in excess, it can be toxic. So we need to be careful about whether we need it or we don't need it. Rule number 2. What's the right form? Everyone, or at least most of us, know that magnesium is very good for relaxation. But which form of magnesium should we take? There are around 10 forms of magnesium available in the supermarket. To name a few: magnesium chloride, magnesium oxide, magnesium sulfide, magnesium glycemide, and each form serves a different purpose. Unless you don't know the right form, you may end up in wasting money and also may damage your system. Rule number 3. What is the right way to take it? Some micronutrients, some vitamins need to be taken with fat because they are fat soluble. Some are water soluble. Some are good to be taken in the morning. Some can be taken with the meals. Some are okay to be taken in the evening also. So we need to know this. Otherwise, our body cannot absorb them properly. Rule number 4. How long should I take it? Supplements should not and cannot be taken throughout life. So there needs to be a check and balance. We need to take regular interval checks and find out whether our deficiency is cured or it is still there. Number 4. And the most important one, why are we deficient? We need to think, why is the deficiency there? If I'm eating the food every day, I'm eating good food every day, why at all am I deficient? This is one question which nobody answers. When a client comes to us, we look at all the 5 aspects. We try to understand where are the deficiencies. We have a series of non-invasive tests which help us to identify the deficiencies, vitamins, minerals, and we then recommend the right supplement if needed. We also recommend the changes in food so that as much as possible the food takes care of the deficiencies. But if the deficiencies are quite big, we take support of supplements. But there is an exit plan in place because we do periodic checks. So this is about the what part. The why part is we also try to identify why is this person deficient. It could be he's not eating the proper meals. That is one answer. It could be that his system is not able to extract the minerals. They are not able to absorb the minerals from the food. It could be some medical condition. Maybe he's too much stressed. Because of stress, sometimes you lose a lot of minerals. So we identify the why part also. So once we identify why is he deficient, and at the same time we come up with a plan to fill that gap, we sort of address the complete picture. And over a period of time, within a few weeks or sometimes within a few months, a person is able to use food as a complete package. Whatever he eats, body gets what it needs from that, and he's able to eliminate the waste properly. Due to this, he doesn't have to depend on external aids like supplements, etc. His food becomes his medicine, and that's the way to be. That's the way to health. In case you want our help in identifying the right nutrition plan, if you need supplements, what type of supplements, and how to take them, we are more than ready to help. I hope you find this video useful. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's spread this knowledge and let's help people be healthy naturally. Today, I want to talk about detox. Although there is a lot of information about detox on the social media and the internet, but I found it's not enough, and in some cases, not even correct. I'm sure this video of mine will help you to clarify some of the doubts you have about detoxification and how to go about it. My personal journey with detox started many years ago when I learned from a friend of mine that every Sunday he skips his breakfast and lunch, and instead of that, he just goes for a glass of lemon juice. I copied it and I found amazing results. My energy levels were very high and I felt very good, and I made it a part of my schedule. But much later, when I went for a medical education and did my certifications, I learned that detox is much bigger than this. So today, through this video, I will be sharing some of the basic concepts about detox so that you can choose the right program for yourself. The first thing about detox is it does not happen to be every month or every week or every year. It is there all the time. Every time, every moment, chemical equations are happening inside our body and toxins are produced, and those have to go out of body. So nature has provided with us natural detox systems which help us to get rid of all these toxins. For example, respiration. Through respiration, when we breathe out, we get rid of unwanted carbon dioxide. Bowel movement helps us to get rid of unwanted stuff we collected from the food we ate. Our urinary system helps us to get rid of toxins. Same goes with the skin. The sweat is all that is not needed. It's full of toxins and it comes out through our skin. Liver plays a very important role in our body. Its main role, one of the main role of liver is to get rid of the toxins. Kidneys, they work all around the clock to purify our blood and remove the unwanted stuff. So nature has equipped us with all the defense system to get rid of toxins as and when they get collected. Then why do we need a detox? That is a question. The problem is in today's world, our air is polluted, water level is polluted, food is adulterated, our habits are, I would say, corrupted in a way that this toxin buildup happens in our body. And we need some special programs to get them out of the system before they start damaging. So when a client walks to our office, we take two-step approach. One, we try to identify why the toxin buildup is there. Second, we also try to analyze why the natural system is not working, why the buildup is happening. So why are the buildup is happening plus why the buildup is happening. These are the two things we keep in mind. And for this, we use special tools. One of the tool is our holistic scan. It's about 260 to 290 reports, which is a part of the scan by itself is non-invasive. And these 260 to 290 reports which we get, they tell us everything about the human body. We get to see how the respiration is happening, how's the quality of respiration happening, how well the lungs are doing, how well the liver is doing, how well the bowel movement is going on, how well the urinary system is happening. All this we get. And we also get to see where the toxin buildup is there. We also get a view if there is any metal toxin in the body. These metal toxins are very nasty. They get into our body through the food, particularly the processed food or packed food. And they create a lot of mental health issues. Migraines, Alzheimer, dementia are some of them. So we get to see if they are there. Then we also get to see how well the hormones are doing. Because if there is toxin buildup around hormones, then you will have mood swings, emotional issues. We also get to see how loaded the immune system is. If immune system is heavily loaded, is compromised, you will fall sick frequently, and that's what happens. Many people are sick throughout the year. That is an overload on the immune system. So this way, we get to know which system is heavily loaded due to toxins. Then comes the second part. How do we get rid of it? When we look at these two aspects, it works as miracles on the person. Every 3 months, we repeat the test again and we compare the performance, how it is going. So one aspect is the person himself starts feeling good. The second aspect is we get to see what's happening under the skin. So both pictures are put on table and the client gets motivated, happy, and he's proud of the progress he has made. This is the right way of doing a detox. So I hope you found this video useful. And in case any one of you is interested in working with us and developing a complete and a tailor-made detox plan, please contact us. The details are provided in the description. A couple of days ago, I launched a video which was on the sedentary lifestyle. Here's the link. If you missed it, please watch it. Now, after I launched this video, a couple of guys wrote me an email. They wanted to know what is the best ointment for dry eyes. Here's what I use. I like it because of two things. Number one, it's for all types of dry eyes. And number two, you can see it written in red that it is preservative free, which means it does not have any nasty step that can be dangerous to my eyes. You can give it a try. If it works, very good. If it does not, then I would urge you to have an appointment with your doctor. Maybe your eye need a little more than this. In addition to this, please include a good source of omega-3 in your diet. Omega-3 is a blessing to our eyes. Have it in your diet and you will see how your eyes will naturally become wet and nice, and you will see overall health of your eye will improve. Today let's talk about work-life balance. Many people feel work-life balance means balancing between office and work. It's correct, but it's not 100% complete story. When you are at work, you are keeping your boss happy, your customers happy. When you go home, you try to keep your partner happy, your children happy, relatives happy. So virtually at both places you are working and your focus is to keep the others happy. But what about you? I think in true sense, work-life balance means giving some attention to yourself. Work-life balance, in my opinion, is about self-love. In a 24-hour day, when you take some moments and do something which you always like, just for yourself, think about it. When you do like this, it improves your mental well-being, and that has a profound impact on your overall health. Steal some moments, engage in self-love, and practice work-life balance in true sense, and see how it transforms you. If you are struggling to fall asleep quickly after you hit the bed, then this video is for you. Here are some tips that can be of help. Number one, avoid taking caffeine in the afternoon because caffeine can interfere with your sleep patterns. Number two, pay attention to the ambience of room. Too hot, too cold, too bright, that also is a problem. Third and most important is prepare yourself for the sleep. So if you decide to sleep at 9 p.m., from 8 p.m. itself, disconnect yourself from digital devices, social media, all interactions, arguments, so that your brain can relax, your mind can calm, your whole nervous system can relax a bit. By the time you hit the bed, your body is already prepared, and the chances of falling asleep fast are very high. Please try it out. I hope you find it useful. Please like, share, subscribe so that more and more people can learn how to sleep fast. A good day starts with a sound sleep. Mental health is getting a lot of importance these days. Mental health issues are very complicated. They don't only affect one's health, they also affect your productivity at work, your relationships. All the aspects of one's personality get impacted due to mental health issues. WHO says there is no health without mental health, and how true it is. Mental health issues have gone skyrocketing after COVID across the globe. Unfortunately, we didn't have good tools to identify it, and also people were hesitant in talking about it because they are sometimes situational. They feel shy in talking about it. Of late, many smart people across the globe have been working in coming up with some nice tools which can help us to identify it and also tell us how we can fix it. Dr. Kuldeep is one of them. He has come up with a very nice and innovative tool. Let's hear from him.
Hello, my name is Dr. Kuldeep Amma and I specialize in holistic and integrated medicine. Today I am going to talk about an important topic called mental health. First, let us look at some stats that are concerning. An estimated 1 billion people globally are grappling with various mental health issues, and anxiety and depression are leading the front. Shockingly, 1 in 4 individuals will confront mental health disorder once in their lifetime. Tragically, mental health accounts for 14.3% of global deaths, and that's approximately 8 million people losing their lives annually. Based on my clinical experience of diagnosing and treating over 3,500 individuals, it's evident that mental health disorder is a very complex health issue involving multiple body functions. Further complicating the matter are prevalent challenges like stigma, limited access to mental health care, lack of awareness, co-occurring diseases, ongoing maintenance, and prevention from relapse, and above all, diagnostic tools. Unlike diagnosing issues like liver, kidney, heart, where there are multiple scans and blood tests that help pinpoint the issue, unfortunately, that's not the case with mental health. Current mental health tools revolve around psychometric tests, symptom-based questionnaires, or generic anxiety and depression related questions. In response to these challenges, a collective of like-minded people, including myself, joined hands and built a groundbreaking solution, one of its first kind mental health diagnostic tool in the world. This online application, aptly named as Mental Health Thermometer, has undergone a rigorous testing with over 500 participants, demonstrating exceptional accuracy, operating on 7 crucial dimensions like constitution, location, symptoms, body signs, functional tests, post-COVID impact, etc. This tool offers individuals a straightforward and understandable report based on their inputs. If you are concerned about your mental well-being, please use this invaluable resource by clicking on the link provided. Let us prioritize mental health for a happier and healthier future. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. So, finally, the good news is we have a tool. A tool which is very simple, easy, and reliable in telling us if we have mental health issues. If yes, what is the extent of damage done so far, and what's the way forward? Please go ahead and press the link which Dr. Kuldeep showed in his video, or alternatively, the easiest method is go for this QR code on the screen. This QR code will directly take you to the tool and you can get the report and find out for yourself what is it and what's the way forward. Before I let you go, once again, I want to remind you mental health is very important. It does not only affect your wellness, it does not only affect your well being, it affects your entire personality. And it's important to identify it and fix it at the earliest so that you have a very nice and enjoyable life.